I have no words for these Chinese stocks. Once again, the news that came out was disappointing. Remember what I said? Buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. And once again, the news was a disappointment. People were hoping for the bazooka stimulus. Look what it did. Alibaba's down over 6%. It's below 100. And I remember saying this when it was above 110, that these gaps here are going to get filled. And we have the first gap that got filled, and now we're waiting on the second one. I think this one's coming. It's going to be next week. We have earnings reports. Now, people are depending on the earnings report, but if you look at the previous 5 earnings reports, what happened the day of earnings? The stock sold off every single time. For some reason, next week, the earnings report is going to be on the 15th, which is a Friday. They usually have it on Thursdays. So let's take a look at what the heck happened. China's stimulus plan, not enough to ignite stocks. Well, that's obvious. I mean, come on. How long has this been going on? For the past 4 years. I'm delusional. I can't get out of Alibaba. I've lost so much money that I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't even know how to recover. When I went to 117 a month ago, I didn't even make anything, barely made anything. I didn't have any calls because all my calls were worthless. I lost all my money in calls beginning of the year when it didn't move. And when I didn't have calls, that's when it went up. So here, China's central government announced a new fiscal stimulus package worth 6 trillion yen, $840 billion, to ease local governments' hidden debt burdens. This expensive financial program, set to be implemented by the end of 2026, marks a significant move by Beijing to address mounting economic pressures and revive growth amid global uncertainties. Says the financial package comes as the Chinese economy faces lingering challenges, including a real estate market slump and weaker local government revenues post-pandemic. And I've said this many times, that Alibaba doesn't trade on fundamentals. It doesn't matter how much share buybacks are doing, how low the PE ratio is, how oversold it is. It's all about political risk. Wow, 6% down. I bet you yesterday, people were expecting this to go back up to 117 because they had announced the stimulus today. But what another disappointment. What else is new? Wow, I hope people took their gains when it was above 110. I have made several videos that saying the gap was going to get filled. And I couldn't even buy puts. Knowing that it's going to get filled because it's happened many times in the past. I don't know why I can't pull the trigger on buying puts. I am so delusional, just like every delusional bull that's in Alibaba, thinking that it's going to go to 500. Now, every single tech stock, US tech stocks, are at all-time highs. Wow, Tesla, Nvidia, Google. And then a month ago, I was like, hey, if we had just bought any of the US tech stocks, we would actually be up. And people were like, yeah, sell Baba with a low PE ratio and buy overvalued stocks. Well, look what happened. Again, there's a reason why Alibaba is under 100 again. And now Everyone is hoping for a great earnings report. So what's going to happen when it's another disappointment? This gap is going to get filled, and then we will slowly head back down again and trade in this range for another 4 years. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that in these Chinese stocks, I lost so much money. So much money. I could have bought a house. Could have bought myself a nice car. Could have bought myself a TV, nice meal. But no, I'm struggling. Lots of debts because of these Chinese stocks, because I let myself go, knowing that these Chinese stocks are not going anywhere. Well, that's my vent. Again. And you will have people out there saying Alibaba's going to go to 500. It's not. It's not. Let me know. Did you make money? And thanks for watching.